Funny Fux podcast. Get your jokes
and your strokes
with comedians and adult entertainers every Thursday on Dash Radio.
Dash Radio.
Tastemakers.
Tastemakers.
going raw.
Oh, Tastemakers, I'm coming.
Oh, yeah?
Funny Fux podcast.
In the fishbowl today.
Oh yeah, we are in the fishbowl. We're right here on Hollywood Boulevard. We've got a beautiful view of an alley. But you know, people
Homeless people, someone peeing out behind the alley.
Yeah, a little domestic abuse on the corner. Just a regular Thursday right here
in Hollywood Boulevard. The Walk of Stars. Was this the Walk of Fame?
Yeah, some parts of it. Some parts I'd be like, hold on, this we got to start this person.
And it's kind of the Walk of the Shame for most people at night.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, so today we have. You're actually.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah. Well, this man, good friend of mine. You heard his voice earlier. He jumped the gun. You know, he was excited to be here, but we're excited to have him as well. This man is no stranger to the stage or the screen. He's appeared on 2 Comedy Central specials. I repeat that, two Comedy Central specials produced by Kevin Hart, and is the face of Sprite.
Come on, man.
I mean, when I talk, look, he also has a new song with Shantae Wayans and Vic Venti titled "You Did." Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome BT Kingsley.
What's good, man?
Yo, like, honestly, I have an early memory of Grant Hill drink Sprite. That was a commercial. Grant Hill drinks Sprite.
Do, baby.
Now it's like BT drinks Sprite. You the face of Sprite, bro.
It's been a fantastic journey. You know what I mean? But I'm excited, man.
Your bank account probably looks real good too, huh?
It's looking all right. It's looking all
You've been
right.
waiting for this day.
Yeah, extra lemons and limes up in there.
Moist, you know what I mean?
I love that, man. Well, shoot, they ever need, they got a Christmas campaign coming back again.
It's like you be part of this family.
Let me know. Yeah, I'll be the little mulatto kid. You know what I'm saying? It's believable. People have kids young nowadays. BT had me when he was 13 years old.
And I'll play your mama.
Yeah, fine, please.
So last but not least, we have someone that does not need introduction. He's a Bay Area rapper, and his favorite word we do refrain from using in this studio. So
he's gonna be sweating.
But we'll say it one time, just so you guys know who we're talking about. So what's my favorite word? Bitch!
That's right. That's right.
So let's welcome Too Short.
What up? Yeah, what up?
So I have a question. If you were a porn star, would you keep that same name?
That would not work.
Now, my porn star name is Dick Hardy.
Dick Hardy?
Is that your middle name plus the first street you lived on?
No, that's my Dick's nickname is Dick.
and he stays.
It's like his full name is Richard
Hardy.
Richard. That is true, though. They said that your middle name and the street you grew up on is your porn name. BT, what would your porn name be if it was your middle name and the street you grew up on?
Oh, that would require me giving y'all my middle name, but
I'm proud about my middle name too.
It'd be blankety blank Goodson, I guess. Goodson Road.
Mine would be Thais Gunn.
Thais Gunn. That sounds pretty
good, right?
I like that.
That sounds like she takes it. Like Thais Gunn, yeah.
I think gunning means you're giving it.
Gun? I don't know, but that sounds like a gang. It sounds gang bang related. You know what I mean? Gun bang related, not gang related. Gang bang related. Gang.
What's your name, Brandon?
My name. Well, again, I'm like BT. I don't like sharing my middle name, but you'll get it right here. You better listen because I'm not saying it again. My name will be Ashby Dilston. That's right. That's what my name will be. Ashby. All right. Yes. You do not take that into the community, BT.
Bad. You just told the whole.
I trust you with confidence that you're not going to tell anybody.
You just told the world, bro. Oh. This place is all over the place. Don't say no secrets. I was watching the show the other day, and I know we're supposed to be clean, but I was watching.
We're not clean. We fun. We ain't clean.
I saw E! Entertainment Television yesterday, and Remy Ma said a full out SMD.
Oh yeah,
on E! at 2 p.m.
What did she say?
It was a game face show.
Why am
I thinking shaking my damn head? I'm waiting for the rest of it. I'm like, she said shaking my damn. She just we have our next guest coming in real soon. But shaking my damp SMD. Hold on.
Yeah, full out.
Suck my.
Suck my.
Okay, we're gonna move on because he did not catch that one way over his head.
It's all right.
Way over his head.
I feel like okay. I think your porn name. I mean, obviously, Short's porn name is like completely. That probably is.
Hey, I could pull Too Short off though.
I think
I've been pulling it off my whole life.
It's the irony of it.
It's how you whip out.
It's how you give it. Not how you say it. It's how you give it.
The whip out is everything. Like, what's up, Too Short? You got to counter that.
Okay.
Yo, and it's funny because some of your song names can still translate to your point. Blow the Whistle, we already know that's a film right there, bro. That's an easy film right there. Oh my gosh.
That's an acronym for SMD.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Oh, and it is our absolute pleasure to introduce our
The AVN Hall of Famer.
Yep.
And she's had her own Playboy editorial.
Yep.
Was Penthouse Pet Miss December, which I'm sure was pretty nipply that month. And she has the ability to cross over effortlessly into mainstream television. You've seen her on Zane Sex Chronicles, Sons of Anarchy. Please welcome Misty Stone.
Yeah.
I love that introduction, man.
It was so beautiful. You walked in on it too. That was
That
was so
wonderful.
well planned.
Yeah,
I
right
mean,
on
the
time,
timing.
baby.
That's
Right
what I
on
love.
time. Thank you guys so much for having me. I actually brought a bunch of goodies with me in a bag.
Oh,
I love
hell
goodies
yeah.
in a bag.
Hell
some
yeah.
magazines, some stuff that you actually just mentioned.
I love it.
House Pet magazine. I think I brought that with me.
You told me too that you're the best at dirty talk.
I am.
So can we get a little taste of that?
Oh, let's do it.
So
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
me how you would get one of us to come home with you.
Oh, okay. So I'm already taking you to my car, and I'm like, baby, you sure? Do you feel that? Just feel right in between my legs and see how fucking wet that is. Tell me, is that not dripping wet? Now smell it.
Oh, you're gonna smell it right next to the
Smell
car?
it. Yes, do
Yes.
it right next to the car. Yes.
Two shorts over here nodding if there are people
Smell
listening
it.
at home.
Oh yeah. Does it make you wet?
It does.
Yes, it does, right? Okay. Now I just want you to imagine what you would slip inside of it.
Oh
Just
my
think
gosh.
of all of the different things. If you're into anything, what the fuck would you slip inside of it, baby?
Okay, I think she wins.
I mean, she had me at car. You know what I'm saying? I was with it. I don't know where we at, what neighborhood we in, but we in the car. I'm like, yep. Sign me up. Sign me the fuck.
And that ain't even a pop shot. That's just the beginning, baby.
Oh,
Yeah, we
wow.
ain't even got there yet. I'm already drooling a little.
Yeah. BT turned his hat backwards. You know what I'm saying?
So you guys know we're gonna cut you up. We try not to use any profanity on this, but we're gonna help y'all out.
Absolutely.
So instead of saying the F word or sex or anything like that, we're gonna have Too Short. Can you draw what that word will be?
It's like a replacement word.
It's a replacement word. It's kind of like Mad Libs.
Okay.
So the word for fuck and smash and sex,
So you might.
It's Skip.
So we might be skipping.
skip.
So I was skipping this chick the other day.
Yeah, you skip.
Skipping the hell out of it.
You skip into my loo. You feel me?
To my lube or to my loo?
To my skip into my loo. Yeah.
Okay, so now instead of a penis or dick, we will have a new word.
What's it going to be?
Skip.
Oh, you think I can read? Is that lavender honey or lavender honey?
Lavender honey.
All right.
So he slipped his
lavender
honey.
All right. Put my lavender honey up in here when I was.
Definitely gave
I mean,
me
what's-
rules before you made me do that.
Well, there's going to be a lot more where that came from. And so instead of vagina or the P word,
What's that?
Right, let's see what
Misty,
it's
go
gonna
ahead.
be.
What do we have?
Oh, okay. Instead of the P word,
Yes.
we're gonna say nose.
No.
Okay, your nose. Okay, you were.
She had a runny nose. Yo, that nose was runny, bro.
That thing is snotty. You feel me? I know
You were
Scott.
skipping.
Yeah, I'm
Shipping the other way around.
Man, she was busting the snot out
Shipping the
here.
other way around.
What's that?
That's a lavender honey.
Lavender honey, we make the
So
nose.
are we gonna switch it? Should we switch it?
Yeah, lavender honey is what's
Should be
name.
the P word.
Okay.
That's why you a legend, bro. That's
I'm
perfect.
with
Okay.
that.
Lavender honey is that thing.
Yeah,
The woman
I can say,
said
I can say, let me give you this big nose, girl.
Perfect.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I smell a crime. About to go down. So now we have our words. These are the words that you're gonna use as your replacement words. Feel free to be creative as you want. Sex, of course, is gonna be skip. Dick is gonna be nose, and pussy or vagina or any permutation of it is gonna be lavender honey. All right.
Lavender honey might stick.
And it
Lavender
smells.
honey's a good
I
one.
like it.
It might stick.
I like that. Okay, so we're gonna get right into it with the icebreaker. Everyone's here. We're comfortable. We're warm up. We're in here. We get into icebreaker, which we like to call foreplay. So we're gonna give you guys some statements from the internet, and you guys are gonna give us a little free association.
Wait, we gotta move, bro.
What's going on?
This chick's walking by. I'm thinking they looking at me. I keep forgetting Too Short is right, but right.
Oh no, it's
trying to get it.
No, they're not looking at
They looking at Misty.
they looking at Misty. I think they.
They ain't worried.
I was like, why she not making eye contact? Oh, that wasn't for me.
I see a new title alert too. Too Misty. That's a good ass title. Too Misty. If they were to do, you know what I mean? Like that's a good title right there. Too Misty.
If they were going to do a show, have you ever done one?
No.
Too Short?
Have I ever done a what?
A movie that went public?
Have I ever done a
Pornographic movie that went public? A skipping movie?
I produced pornos for a while there.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
And literally they I accidentally fell into a scene.
It happens.
And I was in over my head a little bit.
What kind of scene? Set the scene.
No, I'm saying they literally got me on camera. Like I got a little too excited on set and joined.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was a group, like two women.
And then right after that, I was like, what the fuck am I doing? we edited this shit out, but it was kind of weird. Wherever that tape is, whoever somebody saved, I kind of eased in. And I just eased back out.
I feel like it's almost a creeper move in a way. Like,
So
I was the boss though.
Yeah. And they went with
So essentially, you just want a little sniff of the action. You know what I mean? You didn't want to commit.
I was producing a porn, and I whipped my dick out and walked in the scene, and I realized this ain't what you do, bro.
yeah. Weinstein found that out the hard way.
You just whip your nose out anywhere, you know?
No, I'm pretty sure. I'm positive they didn't mind. They probably was just like, oh,
Yes, this is what we did. This is why I took this job.
Get my nose up out of here.
Yeah, I produced some porns. They just never left my Samsung. But nonetheless, they are in there. All right, so with that being
I used to date porn stars, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, I was a porn star in my mind.
I think that's true.
A few stories.
Oh.
A true story?
Well, we're gonna get to that. We want to hear all that stuff. We want to get everyone warmed up with a segment we call Foreplay. So we're gonna give you some little memes and little things, little statements from the internet. You guys are gonna give us a little free association or whatever comes to your mind. If it's something triggering or if it's something that's relatable, whatever it is, we're gonna leave it up to you. So we saw this on the internet. It said she got a bad temper, smart mouth, and the audacity to be sensitive.
That's me.
a bad temper, a
smart mouth, and the audacity to be sensitive. You know any ladies like that? You
For
date?
me, I talk a lot of shit, and then I'll as soon as it comes back at me, I'll just start crying.
Yeah, that is funny.
I'm like, how could you say that to me?
I mean, you said your mama sucked your dick when you was growing up.
Yo, what?
Your nose.
Yeah, suck your nose.
Suck your nose.
Suck your nose out.
Thank you for that mid-game replacement short. You know what I'm saying? Like that was.
It still sounds better than lavender honey though.
Yeah,
It does.
Sucking nose. Yeah.
So for you guys, have you men ever had a woman like that?
Bad temper, smart mouth, and the audacity.
Some of these homeless chicks be thick as hell. But,
Crazy, bro. Sounds like a Gemini to me.
That I've definitely met that chick before.
You met that chick before?
Yeah,
What had happened?
We just cool. I couldn't never deal with her like that though, because that's annoying.
Well, to be clear, once again, BT is a comedian, so it's like 97% of the things that's coming out of his mouth is going to be
outlandish, bro.
comedy.
Yeah.
It's going to be outlandish. I mean, just talking to him, I've known him for many years, and it's like you almost get in a conversation with BT to see who's going to make one another crack first.
Yeah,
you know?
man,
And he'll hold a straight face and just say some of the wildest stuff.
Because how you sensitive? Don't be sensitive. If you got a smart mouth,
You gotta take it. So you're saying you gotta take it like you can give it.
yeah. If you were just sensitive, I'm with that. Or if you just had a smart mouth, I'm with that too. But you can't be flip flopping. I don't know where to stand with you.
What about you?
It sounds like a Gemini to me.
Like a Gemini.
What about you, Misty? Go ahead and grab the mic.
Definitely me. 100%. So you wouldn't know where
Where to stand?
what's the F word skip to stand with. You wouldn't know where to stand
so
with that. Because I am absolutely, I have a sailor's mouth. 100%. I will say things that are just so cutting of the tongue. And then as soon as someone has the audacity to say something back to me, Honestly, I don't know if I'm a crier. I might lash out a little more.
What sign are you?
But I'm very sensitive. Yes, I'm sensitive about it in a powerful way.
It just makes you mad. Yeah.
Yes.
And what sign are you?
I can respect the lash out. It'd be the tears that would
Leo?
I am an Aries.
An Aries.
Yes, I just had a birthday actually.
Well, happy belated.
Yes.
Happy belated. Yes. All right. Okay, so for me, honestly, like I can't deal with a woman that can't take a joke. I've been in many situations where I've said the wrong thing, got blocked. I knew a girl. She went to Istanbul. I knew a girl that went to Istanbul and got her breasts done. So I said, "Oh, you got turkey breasts," and then I got blocked. I thought I was saying something clever, but I was directly getting out of there.
And the crazy thing is, he called me. He's like, "Was that bad, Niki? Was that really bad?" I'm like, I think it was funny, but not on her Instagram. That's something you DM her.
Yo, there's a girl I talk to regularly. I said some shit. We was talking, and then she put a picture of how she used to look like before she had a nose job, and I said, "Oh, I didn't know you used to look like that." Blocked. I didn't know you used to look like that. I thought I was being clever and fun.
That was very clever.
I think it's fun, right? You don't look, it's your own
Is this
nose.
the same chick? She got her nose done and her turkey breast?
It's another one. It's a different one. I have it tight,
When
clearly.
you say shit like that, you come off as a nose.
A nose.
You was over being a nose head.
Well, let's be clear. I'm very much lavender honey. All right, I'm very much a lavender honey. I want no problems. So.
You skipped up on that.
All right, so for our next one. So when shorty backshot, wind smells like wet cat food, but you ain't clapping a minute, so you keep going.
I love when Niki has to read bonics. I love just reading bonics. When shorty backshot, she sounds like Siri.
Horrible.
It sounds like Siri or Alexa. Just
So, can I do it with an accent?
do it
No. When shorty backshot, wind smells like wet cat food, but you ain't clapping a minute, so you keep going.
You just keep going right
So
there, right there.
if her lavender honey stank, do you keep going because you ain't got it in a moment?
It's wet cat food. It ain't like rancid. You know what I mean? And I'm in here now. You know what I mean? You cup it. You put like a little cup.
Wait, how's it work? Wait, what do you do?
You put a little cup above. You know what I mean? Where your belly button is.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, I don't understand.
If I'm in the guts already,
Okay.
and now
He just gonna try to block the
Block the
you just
smell.
block it.
So you cut.
It ain't gonna permeate around the edges of your hand.
You seal it tight like Tupperware.
Like the new Tupperware with the belly
Tupperware.
button on it. The new Tupperware got the black belly button. You can put
Especially
that. You can let it pass gas if you open it.
If it's the
something.
first time, I might get up out of there. But if I know you and it's just like, oh, you just having a rough day. You know what I mean?
Okay. A rough moment. Clap it off.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Just one of those pH days.
Just having a rough day.
And because if it's been the second time, you're probably the culprit that fucked up the pH.
Oh, no. Yeah, it was never me. I ain't do it.
He's like, I drink my alkaline water. You know, I get this pH.
What about you, Too Short?
Now tell me what happened now. I'm in there.
You're
What's
in
going
there and you smell something. It smells like cat food.
You hit it.
And you ain't had any in a while.
To be
and you're
specific,
already in there.
it's backshot wind. It's a low front coming from the mid east. You know, so
So it ain't on the
backshot
front.
wind.
It ain't on the front. It's just only from the back.
It's from the back.
Young Short would have kept going and like, live through it because, young horny Short, but OG Short, I'm just stopping instantly.
And what do you say?
Yeah, what do you say to her?
I just stop. I'm not really big on like spinning shit with
You just stop and you're just like, yeah, I'm getting tired. Or just like, let's get out of here.
When you OG like me and you've had a lot of lavender honeys, you get a little specific with your nose,
Okay.
That's true.
That's not maturity. I was like, yeah, we all have to let that permeate. There we go.
Now, the smart thing for a woman to do is just don't do it when your pH balance is off.
But maybe it's been a while for her too.
She don't know no better. How old is this woman? She doesn't know anything about her body.
Yeah.
She doesn't know when it's right and when it's wrong.
I do have to say, sometimes when you don't find out until you're in the moment. You're like, whoa, that's not right. Let me.
I'd like to know.
I need to go home.
I'd like to know in real life. Does she smell that shit too?
Yeah.
No, you don't. Sometimes once you're in
It's
once you're
backshot wind. It's not global. It's not going around the whole
sometimes
globe.
it takes the what do we got with the nose to hit the lavender honey.
They said in science class when I was in elementary school that the smell bounces off the walls.
You take it and skip education.
Skip education.
At some point, it got to pass her nose.
Yeah. So then you find it, you're like, whoa. Because one time I did say, I'm like, is that me?
That's hilarious.
I said, I gotta stop. I gotta go to the doctor to get my prescription right quick.
I'm not jumping the pH though. Sometimes it just, you know what I mean? She just came from the gym.
It's
you
the
know
gym.
what I mean?
So it's Gold's Gym.
She
It's
told me to
24
give her
hour
a second
fitness.
and I ain't give it to her. She
We're
like,
talking about
if
up
you can come
in
there
there.
at 3, it's like, I gotta come right now. Oh, if it's up in
We're
there.
talking about the deep down in the
that's-
Pooh Bear
well, that's-
lavender honey pot.
But that's
That's why I always feel
it's some dudes in real life that in that situation they would probably like turn into like a like a philosopher or some shit like like the the wise person and go, hey, look, we got to get you to a clinic or something. Get and like, you're a beautiful young lady, let's get you together.
That would be the mature man. That would be the older
Ain't nobody got time for
short.
I'm out of there.
Well, that's why I always say I'm a big proponent. They need to have. You remember when you was in like a high school, probably elementary school, you go to the creek, they give you a little strip, you dip it in the creek to see what the pH of the
there
water
you
is.
go.
If they had these little pre-smashed pH strips,
They do have them now to see if you have any kind of
really, and it changes
infection.
color, right?
Like for in between, if it's a bacterial infection or the or a yeast infection.
I need smiley faces. I don't need colors. I need.
I'm out.
And we always like blame it on the female, but like, oh man, she burnt me, but somebody started with a dirty dick first.
Yeah.
A dirty
That's
nose.
A dirty nose. So,
That's snotty nose.
Got that smegma on your nose.
Got that crusty kindergarten nose.
Got that runny nose. The boy got the sniffles.
yeah, you need to wipe your nose. Wipe your nose, fellas.
What is that
Follow
green?
it knows, it always knows.
What is that green snot?
Sounds like gonorrhea. Need some Primatine mist.
You need a Benadryl, baby. No, if I smell balance off, then I'm out of there. If it's just like a little twinge, it's like, all right.
It throws your balance off. You're like, oh, I can't even. Whoa.
You skipping on the skipping.
You try to keep going, and he quit. You're like, man, I don't want to do this, bro.
It's like the chloroform they put on you to put you to sleep.
Go reverse Pinocchio. He's like, man, what are we doing, man?
All right, moving forward, we got
I've
another
been in
one.
the club though where
Oh yeah.
it's in the air. I'm like, somebody here ain't right.
I've seen that, and I be thinking, I hope they don't think it's me.
Yeah, Stockton crazy.
Oh my
And then, especially in women's bathrooms.
That happens to be on so many sets sometimes. And it's
Talk to the mic, man.
and so many times, like, oh man, I ain't gonna tell y'all the name because it's a big name. I ain't shit if I do it. But it was.
But you can.
No, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. But
You can say rhymes
and
with. No,
I'm the only black girl on set, so they think it's me. Man, I got so mad just to make sure the director know it ain't me. I start jumping around, having fun, and so forth and so on, so forth and so on. And I jump in the air, put my pussy on his face. So he knew. I just kind of like threw it in the air, and he kind of put his face more in my pussy. I was like, okay, so this is good. So that's not me, baby. That's that bitch right there.
So was she
It's a
making?
lavender honey.
Yes, the lavender honey.
So was she making a lot of money to where she was like, I cannot call in sick today?
I don't think she really cared.
She either don't know or she don't care. It's one of those.
I don't think she really cared.
If she's into that industry, she knows what she's smelling like.
Yeah, I think her husband at the time used to come in her over and over again and send her to set. So
Oh, is their thing?
Is that like a marking thing? She
She was like, it's an orgy. They ain't gonna even know.
he marked his territory before she leave the house.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know.
Populating
Either they don't
masses.
know, don't show, or don't care about what goes on in their vagina.
And that's when your pH balance goes on.
Right.
That kind of brings us to our next one too. It's kind of in the reverse though. Dude being kind of insecure about the lady going to set. This one says, I want a man that gets absolutely no, Too Short's favorite word. I want a man that gets absolutely no bitches.
No chicks?
No chicks. I want absolutely no
Absolutely
chicks.
no honey pot.
She's a liar.
She's a liar?
She's a liar.
What's her sign?
Loser.
I dated a lot of nerds because it kind of feels good to because he knows what he got now.
Yes, but you know what you still be looking at though. Yes, women love dudes that are charismatic and have women around them. That's a fact. That's just
but you already know if you're in a relationship with someone like that, you already know what you're dealing with too. So the one that's getting no honey pot, you know, he ain't stepping out.
Lavender honey. Lavender
Honey pot. I moved on to a new word.
I didn't see that go awry.
So he already switching up with new honey pots, lavender honeys.
You got all the different.
I've seen that go awry. I know a dude was married for years and just he lost his, you know what I mean, his bounce.
Like lost his swag.
He lost his fit, his like.
It's called the mojo.
Yeah, he lost his
Mojo,
mojo,
yeah.
man. And she left him immediately, and they was together like 45 years. And I saw the dude when he came in. The dude is smooth, old school dude. His suit wasn't that loose. I was like, oh yeah, bro. He still go to the barbershop. I was like,
He's wearing one of those men's warehouse joints that
Yeah,
just
European
don't.
cut.
They fit in some places, but not others.
But you know when dudes like they let it go, they let their mojo go, and the whole outfit be one color. You know what I mean?
And it be silk.
It be all
like you just gonna wear all sherbet. You just gonna wear. That's what you chose.
Down to the
bro.
toes.
All mint chocolate chip outfit. Okay.
fellas don't believe that. Keep you one or two, so she know you still got it. You feel me?
What about you, Misty?
What was that?
So like so when we saw it said I want a man that gets absolutely no bitches.
Yeah, I don't think I want my man to be wanted. Absolutely. I want other women to want him because why would I want a man that's unwanted? That just doesn't make any sense. So,
So you like getting the eyes when you walk into a
yes,
restaurant or something?
but I love the trust and communication that I have with my man.
There it is.
So he can have what he wants when he wants, as long as we have that trust and communication.
There you
Did
go.
what I say?
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah.
And is it like the type of man that's walking in like you want the dude you want him like just he has muscles out or he's wearing the suit? Like what,
No,
what kind of
he's a suit guy. His nickname is Obama. When you get over
Clean and classy.
Oh wow, Michelle Obama, Misty Obama. I was thinking of something like that. I
I'm
was just
nowhere
making-
near Michelle, but he is definitely
Misty Obama.
Flotus.
You don't have overbite, so there's that. I'm just playing.
Yeah, don't be talking about my woman.
What?
about the whoop.
You got to climb over this thing right now.
I know, like, don't be talking about my woman.
Mr. Smile is fantastic. Y'all do.
You heard what she did to the dude in that last video. You know what I'm saying? She jumped on his face.
Touche.
Yeah.
Touche.
Like I did that producer.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the producer. Yeah.
But Mrs. Smile is beautiful. Y'all know Michelle Obama. You see how Viola Davis did her in that movie? I ain't the person saw that, bro.
I was so mad that they let that slide. I would have been like, Viola. I would be like, Viola, can we talk just for 1 second? Now, it's been a mess. We've all had a discussion. Can you
I don't know what
relax
you're
your
talking
face a little bit?
No, it's gonna leave me the whole movie. She was doing the Stevie J face the whole movie.
That's a particular face.
I think this next one's for Misty in particular.
Oh, yes. This next one.
Sorry about it.
Okay, so this one says, don't play with me. I skip good and I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Don't play with me. I skip good and I'm crazy.
Yeah, all of the above. Absolutely. That's 100%.
So is it true? The crazier the woman, the better the skipping?
Oh, the better the skipping, baby. What is that? That lavender,
Lavender
honey? Yeah, it's delicious. You can't run.
Too short?
Yeah, you know I'm a mother skipper. For real. What's the statement again? What is it?
Don't play with me. I skip good and I'm crazy.
I mean, I literally am kind of a little off a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm like control crazy. I'm crazy all the way till you evaluate me, then I'm not crazy.
When you get in front of a psychologist, then you're normal.
Outside of that, I'm a fucking lunatic. Yes. I fuck pretty damn good. I'm a Taurus the bull. I got that forever ever, that Energizes money thing.
No wonder we get along. You're a Taurus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. You know, I'm just, you know, it goes for guys too. You know what I mean?
It does actually. It does actually.
You want this good dick? It's a lot of crazy shit.
I'm Looney Tunes over here.
I'm trying to be the best and the worst thing that ever happened to you.
I remember one night, Too Short had me at some white person party. So they were doing all kinds of stuff. I walked out all dizzy. Like, remember you're living over in the condos behind off Hollywood Boulevard.
You just described like half my adult life. So
I know.
He's like, that was last Tuesday.
That was last night, Niki.
Like I go to the Asian parties and Mexican parties.
Yeah. But the white boy parties are always different. They're like full of all different kinds of drugs I've never even heard of.
I don't call them white boy parties though.
What do you
I don't
call
be like,
them?
I need a white boy party. I'm never.
It's like when they say white boy wasted, it's a thing.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that for that, but
I've been to parties where as soon as you walk in the door, it's like a little drug menu. They're
Yes.
like, what would you like?
Yeah.
Over there, they're those people over there are off the K and they're wearing mink coats naked. Those people in the other.
They're not moving. They're just laying there.
So, hey, Misty, you're nodding too. Like you've seen the menu, you've seen the minks.
Witnessed it. Yes, absolutely. I witnessed it.
Yeah, that was my
I
first.
tend to stick with my good old flowers and my good old tequila, but I have definitely witnessed it in these Hollywood Hills.
Is there a party you guys have both gone to and you're like, you know what? This is just a little dash crazier than I'm ready to even be a part of. Like,
No, I'm with the shits.
And that's why her lavender honey is good.
I can keep up. As long as I got some tequila, I can keep up.
that's hilarious, yo.
I should go get you a shot. We have some here for you.
We do, yeah.
I
Would you
actually
like
brought
some?
my own.
Oh,
I didn't know if I could pull it out or not.
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead.
Pull it out. Do what you got to do. You know, because we about to indulge in a second, so I definitely want everyone getting comfortable. We have some little mixers, little chasers again.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Well,
4 of them.
Aw, you got one for everybody. So sweet.
well, you know what?
I'm not drinking right now.
But we could cheers to your birthday, though. You know what I mean? So,
Are these from airplanes or hotels?
And what they're talking about is they have the little mini bottles that you get on the airplane.
Sell it at the liquor store.
No shit.
That's funny.
so she pulled out the fun size trick or treat bottles of Casamigos.
She skipped me up with this one.
Skip me up. The stores and get them most of the time.
And so BT,
Hey,
what
well,
about
we
you?
can cheers for her birthday. Come on, a little birthday cheers right there. You know? Happy birthday, Misty.
Go.
March 26th.
That's the same as my dad's birthday.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm your daddy.
You walked right into that.
I walked right in. I said, "Hello, is anyone home? Hello? I'm upstairs. I'm upstairs for the roast. I'm upstairs. Come upstairs, turn right, and then the roast."
BT, you crazy in bed?
In bed, absolutely. Yeah, it always catch women off guard too, because I'm pretty cool and relaxed. Unassuming, they don't never see it coming.
They don't see it coming, right?
Coming like, why you choking me? That's what I do.
No, well, I feel like BT's the type that
We
puts
need one
that.
more word, you guys.
We need another word for what?
I tend to say the S word a lot.
Okay.
I think we could say that one.
say
They say
shit.
that. They say
Shit.
that on CBS.
Shit.
No shit. All right.
Yeah, shit's cool.
I'm gonna send y'all that clip of that episode too. That was threw me off. But
Well,
yeah, it's nice.
BT the type I imagine that he puts on his Sprite commercial on loop while
There it is.
he's
Watching himself.
Tie her up with a scarf. You know,
No,
how I
but
do
it's for the
fucking-
ladies. It's like he just goes to the other room, like, hey, I'm gonna just throw something random on the TV. It's his commercials looping on the Sprite commercials.
All right.
She's like, I think I really want Sprite or I want BT. I don't know what it is.
I come out in the green suit. Like, yeah, I'm waiting for this.
I was telling Brandon before I was at a very, very AA listers party, and we're in his bowling alley in his house, and on the big screen, all he played was his own music videos.
His own.
And that's
music-
exactly what he said. I look at my friend and I said, "Is this really happening?"
No, wait. Is he a music artist? Okay, that because I think I know where you're going, and I'm like, that makes it even more hilarious.
He's not
That
really one. He
is-
happens to be a comedian who turned into
I know
a
what you're talking
music
about.
artist for
That's
a little
what made
while.
it hilarious.
And then I was like, "Are we really doing this right
Like,
now?"
that you and Michael Jackson on the cloud?
You're giving up a lot of info. A lot of info.
It's a comedian, though. It's a comedian.
Giving up too much info,
Nobody-
you're not going to get invited back.
I don't need it. That's okay. I don't need to be.
I mean, in his defense, I like a lot of those songs.
You don't even know who I'm talking about.
Oh, yes, I do.
BT
I
has
do.
a song
I
out
do.
too, though. Hold on.
No,
hold
you
on.
don't.
Hold on. Let's. I'm gonna give a sample. BT actually has a song out too. This is a comedian.
How many comedians got
the
bowling
song?
alleys and they make songs?
I've been to two.
Exactly. We all knew who you was talking
So
about.
you have to go between the two.
I want them to hear a little bit of
Which one is
BT's.
it? Which one is it?
While we're on the top, I want them to hear a little bit of BT. So we got you did Big Venti, Shantae Wayne's, and
Wait, is this for a break? Are you right? You just put that on just out of nowhere? Well, that is definitely me.
it's you right here, right?
Yeah, man. What's up, baby? You know what I mean?
There we go. There we
This is
go.
what he puts on. This is what he puts on.
All cussing.
We just
We
skipped.
skipping.
We were talking about parties in the hills too. So
Hey man, it's all that was great.
good.
I appreciate it.
I give you BT.
I appreciate it, man. You know what I mean? All hands on deck, baby. You know what I mean? All talents on deck.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, so look, this is what we want to get into now. This is the segment we call Going Raw. So what we'd like to do, we're going to hear your embarrassing, terrifying, hilarious, weird, whatever it is, your sexual encounters that just stick in your mind. Something that is like, yo, like that was wild, you know?
This is the reason for our title, Funny Fux.
Let me go first, cause I'm not gonna follow Shorts like Orange like. Let me get mine out the way, okay?
He's like, I held hands since
I know the car on the show and I'm opening up. You hear me? Yeah. So it was a chick. I won't say in what area she lived because that'll make it obvious.
Okay.
But man, she used to just give me you know what I mean, yes ma'am or head, right? And it was great.
She be licking your nose?
Phenomenal. She be you know what I mean, sucking my nose. So I was like,
Does she get the nostrils too, or just the nose?
She's the nose. Yeah, gotta get the nostrils. Don't you know what I mean? Don't forget about the nostrils.
You can't forget about the nostrils.
So I decided to skip one day. I'm like, I was gonna skip through this neighborhood. You know what I mean?
To my loo.
Skip it.
And it was cold.
Wait, what?
It wasn't like body temperature.
The inside the lavender honey pot.
Inside the lavender honey pot, it was wet.
So it's like the honey was in a fridge for a little bit.
It was like the honey was, you know what I mean, frosted. And I was like, why is it not hot?
Was it been gay or something? Like, was it like?
So I'm thinking maybe I'm tripping. That was just one day because it was super wet, but it just wasn't hot. So I come back, a little bit, a few weeks later, still cold.
It sounds like that honey needs a blanket.
Yeah, I don't know. I think she might be a zombie, bro. I was like, this might be some necrophilia stuff.
Maybe she's really anemic.
It doesn't make any sense because it was
slowly dying.
It was
with
burned.
no blood.
I just Googled it. It's called winter vagina.
Winter.
So I'm not tripping.
Winter.
Okay, so it is a thing.
Cold weather. Let me read it.
Read it
Cold
out.
weather can cause winter vagina.
It is
and it's
technically
bad
fine.
news for your sex life,
Yes.
as we're hearing now.
Wow.
Winter is coming, and it's with it chilling warning. It turns out winter vagina could be a thing.
Winter vagina.
And that was on the New York Post. That's a legit article.
Yeah. Now it was. I don't remember what time of year it was, but I was like, why is it cold?
I don't know what time of year it was.
I would even go to say
I didn't
that.
see no White Walkers outside.
That's what I was gonna say. As
You know
Laura
what I
has in
mean?
some Game of Thrones, they said
I ain't seen no
winter's coming.
dragons, but
I'm curious. You
it
don't want to
was
say.
no Draconis. It was no Draconis at all. I was like, God.
But you said you didn't want to say where she lived. Why wouldn't you want to say where she lived? Because then we'd know what.
She's probably from Iceland.
Yeah, she should probably chill. Man, Alaska is crazy. Yeah, but, it was a wild experience, and it was like that every time.
Oh, that's interesting.
It was never like
So like,
no.
The interesting part is he kept going back to that cold lavender honey.
I was going back so she could suck my nose, and then she'd be like, "Yeah," she'd be like, "You don't want to skip?" I'm like, "Yeah,
that's how you
really."
catch a cold, BT.
Mouth super hot.
Sticking your nose where it's not supposed to be.
Sticking your nose where it don't belong.
Sticking your nose where it don't
You
belong.
should have made the most of it. I would have if the cold vag was good and the nose sucking was good. I would have added a twist to it, like turn the heat up high, so then you sweating hot.
I'm hot up here, but cool down here. I'm in there with a blanket on. I got a North Face on.
You just with your what you call it out? Just with your nose out.
Yeah, man. It'd be like those the condoms, the icy hot condoms, the cold fire ice.
Well, that's what I was asking if it was being gay.
Condom.
You know the fire ice condoms, the fire ice.
The fire ice. I know exactly what you're talking about.
The warming. Yeah.
I have never even heard of those.
Yeah, no, they do have those.
Yeah, what you doing?
Fire ice.
I got this.
Icy
I
hot
got this
in
Sprite
particular.
commercial. I got my
got the
music.
Sprite
And I got these
commercial.
ice hot condoms.
You did all right.
Hey,
You did all right.
And what is that burning? That's just the condom.
You want to make a
It's burn on the it's warm on the inside and then cool on the exit.
Warm on the inside, cool on the outside. Okay. And let's go ahead and let's get to Short. We need his story.
Oh, story.
Yeah, something terrifying, embarrassing, weird,
The
hilarious.
funniest fucks.
Yeah.
I was thinking of some shit, but then she gave me this shot. The story when it wasn't there.
Let the Migos.
You was talking about the little baby shot.
Yeah, let the little Migos
Oh, you
from their
finished
house.
it. You finished it.
Yeah,
Little Casamigos.
Casamigos.
Let them help tell the story.
Damn, funny sex stories. God damn, I had a few on deck for you. I thought of a few, but then
I mean, if we want to do it 10-year brackets, we can, we get the 90s, we can go, what you was doing in the 2000s, whatever.
I had a couple. One, I didn't really want to tell it, but I can't think of the one I did want to tell. So I was at a AVN party,
Okay.
AVN Awards party, and it was after the awards, so everybody was like turned the fuck up, and I was at this party. At those parties, they kind of like, it's like certain people would just be out there with it, just like out there, whatever. You might see anything, or nothing is immune to yes. And then there was my boy was like, "Hey man, go in that bathroom right there. It's a chicken, man. She like blowing niggas back." And I look in there, I'm like, "Nigga, it's an old ass lady." He said, "Nigga, I'm telling you."
Nina Hartley? How old? Let's get a vision.
It's like Betty White.
60s, maybe older. I don't know, but I stood up on the toilet and got a little bit, and I was like, bro, you wasn't lying. And that's not the funny part. The funny part is now I can't like walk around without looking at old ass ladies like,
Come here, Gladys. I'm like, get your Beatrice ass over here.
yeah, 60 years of skills.
Hey, you over there with the sequence.
What was that president, the ex-first lady that they talked about?
Nancy Reagan.
Yeah, Nancy Reagan.
With the long neck. Go look at the Nancy Reagan.
Go throw Nancy Reagan.
Go like this long.
Nancy Reagan. Get your Ruth Bader Ginsburg ass over here. I swear to God.
You can't bring up a feminist.
She probably was super proud of her head. Ruth giving you head that's a treat, baby.
Yo, you won,
baby. You won. No, kids ain't no drunk.
And what about you, Misty?
Yeah, we here now, baby.
Well, all right. So I met this guy, Armenian guy in particular, and we were at this party and we were having a great time, and I decided to go back and what is the word I'm looking for? Skip. Do a little skipping. I want to go back to his house and do a little skipping. I've had a good time at the club. We've been vibing. It's so great. And he is aware of who I am and what I do for a living. So I'm guessing that he thinks it's a go for anything, So doesn't mean that I like all of your fetishes, So I go back to his home, and he wants me to start talking to him like a baby.
Oh gosh.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh.
I like how you said a baby.
It made it that much younger, right?
I was like, is this man, is he like a CEO somewhere? Or
Yes.
It's usually those ones. It's usually
he
those
is
ones.
absolutely
of like
freaking
Gerber
rich.
or something.
He's rich as shit. So he wants me to talk to him like a fucking baby. And I'm talking to him like a baby, but
Yes, you are.
I gave him
Honey Lavender.
I gave him what he wanted.
I did. At first I did it, right? But then he took it a little further. Okay, he has some props.
He's like, he had a birth certificate that was just produced.
Nigga, bro, got a bib.
Oh, a bib,
On
a
the bottle. He wanted to be breastfed.
A diaper.
a diaper.
Oh, wow.
He wants to put it on
Oh, boy.
He gonna put it on him or you?
him.
Hey, you leading up to
Okay,
like he
now I'm
gonna
confused.
shit in it. You got to change it.
No, we didn't get that far. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, because he had a snap first.
Oh my goodness. But yes, it was a very odd encounter, and I decided to never call him again. But
You fucked the Armenian in it.
I totally had, I skipped with an Armenian in a diaper.
My God. Wow.
That may go down in history as our best story.
That's gonna look crazy because he in a diaper. He all hairy. Glendale Galleria's in the background.
And I'm so evil.
How old are you? I'm this many.
Immediately call the animators.
Immediately. And I'm so evil. So I just so happened, it's a small world. And he was, I did not. But I found out his friend was a ex-boyfriend of mine.
Oh, wow.
And I actually kind of, I told the ex-boyfriend, and boy, did he have a field day with that.
He was like roasting him or something.
His homeboy walk in, what's up, baby?
Misty Stone.
It's my baby boy right there.
He's like, yo, I think we should pacify the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, he has jokes for days.
Hey,
but
man,
yes.
who can see you on Cash
So
Money?
it was a small world.
Look at
I did not
Hey, what's
know
up,
that was
boss?
his friend.
Baby.
I did not know.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Yeah, so there's some interesting people out there. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, incredible. With that story, we're going to go into our closing bit, which we like to call Just the Tip. So we're going to give you guys a little, give our audience, give our listeners a little piece of life advice. Now, it could also be for sexual encounters. You know, it doesn't have to be, but we like to hear
We
some.
prefer the sexual
prefer it.
encounter tips.
This is to the guys. As much pussy as you dream about, and
As
wish
much
you-
what?
as much lavender honey as you dream
There it
about,
is. Uh-huh.
and you think about it day and night, and you pursue it, and you scheme. I'm giving you the best advice right now. When you get around these beautiful women, tell them out loud, I don't want to fuck. I just want to be friends. I don't want to fuck. Like, just keep
I don't want to
letting them-
skip.
I don't want to skip. Like, I just, I like you. You're cool. I mean, this could be a 60-day plan or a 6-hour plan. Just say, you laying in the bed with her. She's like, all right, I'll spend the night with you. Like, nah, I'm cool. We could just cuddle. Mm-hmm. You want to fuck, you gonna skip. But I'm saying, just keep saying that, because it just, to me, in my experience, it don't work for Too Short to go, damn girl, I want to get that later. It don't work for me.
Unassuming.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. But if I say it, I don't never get it.
Yeah. That's why you got to say skip now. Just say you skip.
So you just say just lie to her. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm just saying, focus on something other than telling her that's what you want. Just
Focus on her personality.
Don't talk about it. Yeah, exactly.
That's actually a good game.
I'm telling you.
That is the game.
Do it while you're inside of her. Just keep talking about other stuff. You know.
I really don't even want to do this.
I don't want to do this. You know, they have a nice new host.
It's
They're actually,
just the tip, right? While the tip is in you, like
The tip is it. You're still
like, you
talking
sure
about
you want to do this? I'm chilling.
That's funny. That's funny.
Just the tip. BT or Misty, what you got? What you got for me?
You go first. I don't know what kind of game I got written.
Mine's simple. Fellas, I know way too many women that be screaming about how unsatisfied they are. Listen to her body, bro. What she's telling you she likes, or what she's moving or moaning to what she likes. Stay there and figure out how to stay there.
Yeah, because all women are different.
Yeah.
We're the same.
Yeah, just stay there for a second, bro. Listen to her body.
Misty's fanning
I
Too
think,
Short off.
honestly, I don't know. I'm so selfish. All I think about is me. What do I like for a man to do
There you
to
go.
me?
That could be the tip. So
That is-
Let me give you a tip of what I like. I don't like to be smothered. I don't know how many women don't like that, but I cannot stand to be smothered. I am a working woman. I am kind of an independent woman. Yeah, most likely. Yeah.
Multitasking right now.
Yeah. So I
Question why she's getting.
prefer.
For our listeners, Misty is fanning Too Short right now.
Yes,
He's
I am,
sweating.
honey. And I prefer to not be smothered. So if you give me my space, then I can be great with you. But if you don't give me my space, I don't want to do shit ever, never.
That's it. That's a fact.
I'm the boringest bitch ever because you just always in my fucking face.
Yeah, that's me. All you did was went to the kitchen. Hey, where you going?
You ever have a chick ask you what you thinking? You're like, I can't have my thoughts. I can't have my thoughts. God damn. I just want to know what you're thinking. Leave me alone. I'm in my head right now. Y'all can't.
Where you going to the kitchen?
Damn. Can't be alone with my imagination. I just want to know.
I'd be like, you sleep in that room, but I sleep in this room tonight.
And so Brandon and I have a tip for all of y'all.
Yes, that's right. Our tip
right.
is follow us on IG, YouTube, and OnlyFans. Of course, it's Funny Fux Podcast. It's FUNNYFUX Podcast on all your social media platforms. Please, you guys as well. Please
And
let
tell us where to find you. Too Short?
You ain't gotta find me. Skip y'all. I'm It's at Too Short everywhere.
There it is.
Misty.
That's how you do it. Well, that means he's never gotten hacked or nobody has stolen anything from him. Lucky Too Short. And and kudos to your team. I am Misty Stone XXX on Twitter.
Yes, you are.
I was hacked, so I have a new Instagram, which is Misty Stone the Legend on Instagram. I of course have my OnlyFans, which is onlyfans.com/Misty Stone. Everything is /Misty Stone. If you want one of my fleshlights, oh, aren't they pretty? Pretty
police.
Cute police ladies in the
Aren't they pretty? Want to purchase those? They are at www.fleshlight.com/Misty Stone. Because if you don't /Misty Stone, then I don't get that 50%. You dig what I'm
We'll
saying?
leave the link for you.
All right,
on
hit
our-
that
on
link
this.
for me. Hit that
Support
link.
her in the flesh, y'all.
Yes.
Support her.
So, and just follow me and keep up with all the crazy things that I do, baby.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. Well, again, this was another installment of, my man BT. What you-
Give me 1 second. I'm just making sure I'm following Missy's new page. You know what I mean? This is our first time meeting on her side. Been in a relationship with Misty for so long, too. Follow me on everything at BT Kingsley. Check out the new music, man. You know what I mean? It's lit. You did, and You Know the Vibes remix is out right now, and all the Sprite commercials, and it's about 7 more coming this year. But it's lit, man. Appreciate y'all, King.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm Brandon Broady.
I'm Niki McElroy.
Thank you guys for tuning in to Funny Fux. We out.
Funny Fux Podcast.